WACT News begins now with breaking news.
A motorcyclist is dead after an accident in Wilmington. This is a live picture from the scene, still very active at this hour. Police have the intersection of Cinema Drive and South Kerr Avenue closed off right now as they investigate this deadly crash. Now, here's what we know. According to a spokesperson with the Wilmington Police Department, the motorcycle was involved in an accident with the vehicle you see here. That's the bumper from the SUV in the street. The driver of the motorcycle was killed. No one else was on the bike. We're told someone in the vehicle was taken to the hospital, but we don't know if it was the driver or passenger. They are expected to be okay. We'll keep checking back as this remains an active scene. Hello.